your co-parenting relationship is and still an important relationship.
Yes.
Like, don't treat it like it's like somebody that get on your nerves.
Mm-hmm. I married you then the way you were. Mm-hmm. I don't want to look down 5 years from now and I'm looking at Princess Fiona.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been rereading, because I've already read it. I've been rereading the Book of Revelation.
You reread it?
I'm rereading it.
You reread?
Marriage Deposits, episode 5. We doing good. Let me just say, cheers to us.
Cheers. We're doing it.
Today's episode is sponsored by our lovely bartender. You used to make us a lot of drinks. You definitely used to be behind the bar.
Bro, you were pregnant. So don't start with me. I'm making drinks for my damn self.
I think that's what messed up the vibe, because you was posting and taking. Yes, you was consistent. I'm talking what's them things?
Lemon
drops, fresh
squeeze,
fresh homemade
everything.
simple syrup.
Yeah.
The girls don't know.
You were pregnant.
I was pregnant, so we had to stop drinking them.
No, I stopped.
Well, you stopped making them because I stopped, because you was drinking by yourself. You're tuning in to another episode of Marriage Deposits. We've been married 3 years.
On and off for 15.
Grab a drink, grab a friend, grab a partner, and let's make a deposit.
Let's do it.
You like that? I like that. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about?
Who?
The topic of if you got a little bit of money, can you have certain expectations for your girl? I got that from Scotty with the baby. Lemmy said that he wants her to be okay with like some type of open relationship type stuff.
Yeah.
Customizable relationship, I think is what Lemmy called it, right?
Well, that's why I told you in a previous episode, baby, that you can do this however you want her to do. If he got the man and he got the power, look at Nick Cannon. His women are perfectly fine.
That's very true. That is very true.
If you want to do it a certain way, you can. And if Scotty don't like it,
there's the door.
There it is.
Okay, but to that I say, you have a pretty girl, a beautiful girl that loves you for you. I mean, at least from what I can see. Do we think Scotty loves him for him, or do we think she loves him for his money?
What you think?
I don't know, but if she does love you for you, you're going to lose a good one fucking around trying to be big Mr. Warbucks.
Honey, that lady is 6'2". That man is 5'3". She does not like that man.
Look at Kevin Hart and his wife.
Shh. Okay. It's Kevin Hart. Will we ever know will she like that man if she walked past him at Heritage High School?
You right.
Thank you. You see that man in gym class, she is going to laugh at him.
But what about the people that are out there without money dating short kings? It is a thing. So let's just assume
these short kings just got money.
Let's just follow my point. Mm-hmm. That let's say she does love him for him and not for his money. You gotta the man in this situation, Lemmy, got a little bit of coin, and he's feeling like I could tell my I want an open relationship.
You can.
But now if you around and lose her, and now all that's out there is Selena Powell's, you gonna get your heart broke.
Nah.
Yes, you are.
For women. That's your side.
For the man.
Baby, that's your side. You ain't never been no man before. How the hell you gonna tell us what we do? That's your problem. That's your problem. That's what the hell we gonna feel like.
Okay, so what is he gonna feel like if he loses a real one? It's Scotty. Like,
she's not. We don't know if she's real or not. We honestly don't care, because why? Why you think he want an open relationship if she was the realest one he ever met?
Because he knows that he can get any girl he wants. I'm not debating that. But the girls that money is going to attract are not real ones.
Then let me ask you a question.
That's what I'm saying. Is it better to keep her?
So how did you take Scotty out of the category of the girls?
Because I assume she like him. I don't know.
That girl came in that's running the
She
East.
probably don't.
She ain't thought about no damn. Come on, guys.
Okay, so you don't think she?
No, you tripping.
So if in any situation, forget them. Like, I guess if you got a little bit of coin as the man, you saying that you can control the relationship.
Why did you take Scotty out of that equation? Lucy said they can.
Lucy said they can.
Yeah,
Thank you,
why you take her
Jazz.
out?
Okay, period.
Why
Thank
you
you.
exclude Scotty out of that?
Because I assumed she
Wait.
liked him. I
Okay,
don't
let's
know.
start from the beginning. Where did
Okay.
Scotty come from? To go on what show?
Baddies.
That ain't had nothing to do with Libby. It had nothing to do with him.
Baddies. She was trying to
Nothing.
get known.
She out there got it
Trying to
in
get
with
a
the
name
rest
for
of them
herself.
that
You right.
tried Liberty.
And the T.
She just
Oh,
stuck.
Trey calling you. We're gonna get back to it in just a second, but before we do that, have you hit that like button yet? And subscribe, because we're on episode 5 now. And if you've been getting your life on the previous episodes, I need you to hit that subscribe button and double tap so we can share this thing out. All right, let's get back to it.
Moral of the story: don't exclude who you think is excluded from the equation because you think she like that man. She don't like that man at all. She like that money and what is able to bring come with it, which is okay. I don't mind it because we said money can take you a long way.
Now let me ask you this. Okay, so
did she agree to it?
Wait, what you just said. Okay, so now him knowing that, do you accept that as the man and be like, well, here's my terms in the relationship. You with me for my money, but I'm having an open relationship and I can do what I want to do.
Why do you think he don't care?
Take it or leave it.
Why do you think he don't care?
Because he know he can
get
what he wants.
Right.
Because he got money.
Right.
I ain't mad at it.
Right. I made it to the top.
I ain't mad at it.
You gonna go by my rules. I got too much money for one woman.
I ain't mad at it.
And at the status he was, he's probably never. What did Michael B. Jordan say? The girl told him while he was in school. What she say?
That he was like weird or something. So when he was on the red carpet and you interviewed me, because she was like, we went to high school together. He was like, yeah,
so did.
And you said I was weird,
corny.
You said I was corny.
Corny. Yeah. But
so he don't be in my face now.
He ain't corny no more because he can do a good job. But that doesn't change your corniness.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a great.
I could talk big because I'm Michael B. You could talk big. You not corny no more.
Right. You still corny. Money don't uncorn you.
I don't think so.
Do money uncorn you?
Do you don't
Does
always...
money uncorn you?
Yes.
Okay, so does a BBL uncorn them?
If you walk around with a stamp on your head that says corny, when you get a little bit of money, that stamp comes off. You're not corny. Your personality might be a little weird.
Still corny.
But you're not corny.
You corny.
Because people would be excited to meet you and just be in your presence.
They got to go off of what they... Right, that's a fan.
And then when they do that, it would be like, oh, he a little weird, but he I wouldn't say he corny.
Right, so Michael B is going to get mad women off of being who?
Him.
Correct.
Famous.
Correct. Now, the girls may treat him like we treat the girls after we touch it and spend a little time with them. Now it's like, I don't really like you no more.
Oh. Okay.
You Michael B, but
that's what you...
I'm good.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I don't agree.
We can move on. What's that? What we got next?
What's the next topic? Yesterday, this is spring break. So the kids have been out of school. So I've been at home. So yesterday I had to do a little at-home workout, right? Mm-hmm. But you still went to the gym. Mm-hmm. Why do I feel like I missed you?
In the gym?
Yeah, I feel like that's our thing now. And I feel like...
You feel like...
Do you feel like since we've been going to the gym, like that's our thing?
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
You don't feel like that?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is something that we can do together. Not saying that you can't do it without me, but I'm saying, like, I feel like this has become our thing. So the question that I wanted to ask you is, like, do you feel like working out together, maintaining your health, whatever you want to call it, kind of strengthens you as a couple? I feel like it's strengthened us just a little bit.
Okay. Now, I feel like whatever you do together strengthens you.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the gym thing, a little bit, but I was there first.
I know you were there
I've been in the gym for about 15 years now. You're a little late.
I know.
So but I mean, I appreciate you coming. I don't mind you working out with me because, you know, I be in my own little world anyway. Mm-hmm. So I don't really pay attention
but I guess
to what's going on.
But to your point, anything that you do together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we've discovered, I feel like it's a hobby for me. I never really had hobbies. So I feel like it's a new hobby for me. And anytime as a couple that you pick up like a hobby together, I think that's cute because it gives you guys something to, like, I don't know, bond about. It gives you like just another connection in a different way outside of
Yeah.
your normal
But
connection.
sometimes, but like I always play devil's advocate game, some men need that away from whatever they got going on. So it's their place of peace. It could be your
Oh,
place of peace. You know what I'm saying?
ain't that what they say the barbershop is for guys?
It used to be, not with all these appointments. That shit ain't no place of peace no more. That shit is a business. In
Really?
and out. The Jordan Franklin, you probably can chill for a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
But out here, no, ain't nobody chilling in
Is
the bar.
nobody? Is there
Ain't no
anybody
old
else in
heads in
there?
there just
Right.
chilling. Ain't nobody coming in selling
Oh,
DVDs.
it's
My
changed.
Jordan Hampton was like that.
You absolutely right about that though. Hair salons is not like that no
No,
more.
man, they all don't get me
The
on the
hair
hair. We
salon.
done with the hair. We need to
No,
move.
but I'm just saying, like the hair salon used to be
It
for
ain't a
what
hair
barbershops
salon. It's
was
not
for
them.
y'all.
It's not them.
For girls, it's one big open space. It's about 6
Yeah,
hairdressers on the
yeah.
floor. Everybody's, it's kind of
But
like
now you
mixing and
have the
mingling.
same. You have the same thing, but you got 6 chairs and everybody's here for an appointment.
Not now. Now the girls have individual suites. At least the hair
Yeah, the
girls.
hairdo. But
There's nobody
in,
else in
in
there
in
with you.
Petersburg, they got like a little barbershop vibe going on. So it's still there, but everybody's on appointments. It ain't like, all right, who next?
Right.
It's like, oh, I was here at 3:30 and I had a 3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So everybody, so it's
Dang.
us. It's the people that's making the barbershops messed up.
Times
Yeah.
really is changing.
Yeah, it's us. Everything is a rush. Everything
Time
is a go.
times are I
But
mean
just
just
like just like with the hair, if it's one of them big appointments, you know how they get. Like a 2-3 hour joint, you know how they get.
what is that?
They maybe if they late, it's cool. If
Oh,
they go do something
child,
while
don't
you
even get
supposed to
me
get your
started
hair
on
done, it's cool.
that.
If I'm late, I'm canceled and I'm keeping the deposit and the next person up.
Don't
Like,
even
yeah,
get me
I keep a
started on
short
that.
leash on that.
So there was a girl I just saw on TikTok. She had literally walked out of the hair salon crying after her appointment because she was like, "Y'all hairstylists is some bullies, bro." I guess whatever happened, the girl told because she didn't come with her hair washed already. You know they want you to come with it washed and blow dry. She didn't do that. So the girl was like, "Well, you can't get this style. You gonna get whatever I can do in the time." And she didn't like it. And it was her birthday and she didn't like it. And she was like, "Y'all some bullies, bro. Cause if I yeah, it's crazy."
Yeah, but I ain't get bullied in school, so you ain't gonna bully me. Yeah, you talking about? I ain't one of them.
I'm
No, I
dead.
ain't get bullied.
No, I ain't get bullied in
Yeah, I ain't
school.
got that issue.
Yeah, you
I'm not
right.
walking out. I just won't get shit. And I go to we say go to the Dominicans.
I've been hooked on the
Damn right,
Dominicans.
they back.
I've been hooked on
They
them.
back.
I saw something on Instagram that basically said having a wife with high standards actually pushes and drives a man to do better. Do you agree?
Yes, wholeheartedly.
You do?
Now, other side, some men don't see the value in that.
Okay.
Most wives are always gonna bring the soft life to the man. Whatever the man got going on, they always gonna bring the soft life to him. Right? Majority of the time. If the man got that soft eye, hey, it's in the air. We don't know. Maybe they, got something else going on with their life. But, maybe they just can decorate. Maybe they got a man that can put a pink house together. Great.
Okay.
But when the women bring that side to the relationship, I think that's what balances it out. And that's the materialistic part comes in because I gave a great example before. When you have a house, right? We're coming in this relationship together. We got a house, right? I'm not materialistic. You are, right? We both can agree that the house is a necessity, right? So the house is a necessity. You
Did you cut yourself?
what?
You cut yourself on the nail?
Bro, come on, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
What are you talking about?
We have a house. I'm materialistic.
Right, we understand that the house is a necessity, right? I'm low maintenance, you high maintenance. Now the house is our first big purchase that we got to come together on, right? What it's gonna look like? Is it gonna be grandma house on 6 acres? They got 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and you get well water, or is it gonna be, oh, we're gonna go to a new community where I want to go, and this is the house that I want you to pay for.
Okay.
So I got the 10 acres of land with the 3 bedroom, 1 bath shack. But it's grandma crib In 5 years, we can build right behind it. The same house you want, I can build it in 5 years. Just give me 5 years and grow my house and we can do it. Or during that 5 years, are you gonna lose your mind and say, bro, I can't live in this shack no more, bro?
Okay,
So now you got to come to an agreement on, are we gonna meet in the middle? Are you gonna go to grow my house, or am I gonna build you your house? Most times, men win that battle and say, no, we're gonna chill.
most of the time, the men win that battle.
No, I don't know.
I think a smart man would lose that battle because it goes all back to happy wife, happy life. I know the people hate when I say that, but screw them. Happy wife, happy life. If your wife wants a nice house and you're not into houses, but she is, wouldn't you want to buy her something that would make her happy? Now, do that within your means. I'm not saying if you can't afford a $500,000 house that you should get one because that's what she wants. But find her the nicest thing that you can within your price range.
Just for time being.
Because that's going to make her happy. Don't get the shack just because I'm frugal and we don't need all that. Don't do that. Just do whatever makes her happy. If that's what she wants, I'm going to find you the nicest, even if it's a townie, I'm going to find you the nicest house that we can, baby.
And a lot of times it always starts out like that, right? So that's what builds the friction in a relationship, the house, right? So now we got friction. Now somebody going to settle when somebody doesn't have to settle. But somebody's going to be mad paying for it. But until they see the value in paying for it, they're never going to meet you halfway.
Somebody's going to have to settle?
If they don't come to a common agreement.
Oh, yeah, if you don't come to an agreement, right. But my advice would be, do what makes your wife happy. Get her the house she wants.
That's because you are a wife.
So what would your advice be?
My advice would have a conversation and find a common ground. You would say, buy me a house. I need a house. But you'd have been in the townie you'd have been, it's steps.
Yeah, it is steps, absolutely. That's what I said. Get with whatever's in your means, but don't go with a fixer-upper. If you don't have a fixer-upper type.
Yeah.
Don't go with a fixer-upper. Do I look like a fixer-upper type girl?
Yeah, but you have been very privileged to kind of climb the charts each year. Don't act like.
Okay, so I'm saying like a fixer-upper house.
Right.
Your money could go farther with a nice upgraded apartment.
Correct, but
you're
what
paying
if I
the same thing? Just get the apartment. Get a condo.
You're not if it's grandma house.
Get a condo. Like if
grandma house free.
Like I'm just saying, it's ways to be nice within your means.
Yes.
You probably would pay the same thing that you would pay for.
And a lot of people scared of that housing market too, though.
A nice condo.
The housing market is frightening. I was scared of.
Is it?
Right.
What's scary? It's trash.
Listen,
but what's
you
scary?
don't have to worry about everything, but I gotta fix everything around this mother.
Okay.
In an apartment, I got a maintenance man.
Right, but that don't have nothing to do with the housing market.
Yeah, yes, it do.
What are you talking about?
If you buy a house that needs work done, who you think got to pay for to get the work done?
I'm talking about interest rates. When you say the housing market, I'm talking about like interest rates.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking interest rates. If we can afford it, we can afford it. If you can't, you can't.
When did you start caring about that housing market?
But I'm talking about like the house in itself. If I get a fixer-upper,
owning a home,
just like the last house we was in, it was on a septic tank. We ain't know that. We got to figure that out.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
So now I got to pay X amount of dollars for somebody to come dump the septic tank every 3 months.
But you know what I said after that?
I would never get a house with this.
I want a house. It's time. And I started shopping.
Right, but when did I tell you I wanted a house?
Prior to that, right?
A long time before that.
Yeah, and I was scared I didn't think my credit was strong
Exactly.
enough. I was scared. But after that situation, the septic tank and then the pipes froze, I said, oh, I've got to get out of this.
But those are the things that you deal with in fixer-upper houses.
I can't with the fixer-upper. I can't with the fixer-upper. Okay, so another topic that I wanted to talk about.
So did we come up with an answer to that?
Yeah, you said compromise. I said compromise.
But that's why I like the wedding, because the wedding teaches you to compromise. What do you care about? The people, the food, the building, what it looks like. Now you got to compromise on all these things. That's your first big project.
Yeah, doing
is the wedding,
together.
And that's gonna make y'all bump heads. That's gonna see if you can take.
Really. I mean,
no. Well, it's gonna. Well, see the thing is, the guy has to lean into whatever you like to do because we gotta take the back seat to this. Because and when you first propose, my job is kind of done. Then it kicks to your side.
Right.
Now I gotta watch you lead rather than me try to be the leader on a wedding that I don't really even know I ain't thought about no marriage. I've never thought about a wedding.
Boys growing up, never y'all
Like
never
putting
think about
together a
my wedding
wedding, that
day.
was never. I've never thought about it. Now I knew I was gonna get married and have a wedding.
But you know what's funny? You always told me. I remember even when we was in college, you always said that we gonna have $100,000 wedding. That's
Who did
something
that?
you always said that. You
I
was
ain't-
like I'm the type of guy that's gonna have $100,000 wedding. Cause I mean that's a big
That what
number, and you was just like, when I do it, I'm gonna do it big.
you got to.
And we did
Because
it
when I
big.
do it, I only got how many? That's it. After this, if this don't work, I'm going straight to Love Is Blind and Married at First Sight. Cause my life over with. I'm going up there with the Desties, the Desperates.
Not the Desperates.
Yes, sir. I lean on somebody to just
Okay, so I wanted to break down your most recent Instagram post, the guys trips.
Okay.
Break that down a little bit more. Your what you were saying. Tell the people that haven't seen the thing on the podcast.
I don't think I'm the vacation with my homeboys stage no more. I said it. Damn it. With that being said, I can give you 24 to 48 hours. I need to fly in on Friday. I need to be gone by Saturday night. Now, you want me to stay extended time with you, then I'm going to have to bring my baby. I can't do the 5 days, bro. I can't. And for y'all, they be scared to love y'all woman, man. Who cares what your friends think? Who cares? You always bring your girl. Yeah. I want her to be right here beside me. Basically, what I'm saying is this, fellas. Look, no harm, no foul, gang. You know I love you. You know I love you. But I can't go with you no more because you don't have that thing that I really, really like and that I adore beside me, gang.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah. Because we have good times together. Now, if I can't stand you, I'm out there for 5 days.
If you trying to get away
I'm
from
going
home,
back. I'm going. And if I don't like you, I'm going for the 5.
you going for the whole.
Damn right. I might try to stay 6
But because you like your wife.
because I like my wife and I love you to be around because I have no. When I'm by myself, yeah, I can take care of myself. It's a little easier, but I enjoy how we look as a unit.
Yeah.
When we
And when I walk anywhere, go anywhere without you, it feels like, oh, my better half is missing.
Yeah. And it's a sense of security for me as well. Because just like when we was in the DR, bro, and like you asked me the other day, hey, what happened when you got out that boat? And I told you them girls came from the other boat. And they were standing in a circle, and 2 of them looked me dead in my eye, pointed at me, and told me, "Come here." I'm like, "Shit!" I had to turn around and run the other way in the water.
In the water, going slow.
Shit,
Meanwhile,
man.
I'm on the boat sunbathing.
Right, you were there editing.
I don't do
Yeah,
water.
and I'm like, bro.
But yes,
it's like
you are
I get a target.
You do have a target.
I got
on
a
your
target
back.
right dead in my middle forehead that say him. He's the boy. He's the one that's outside. He is. I know he outside.
Yeah, I know you look
Hell
outside.
no, man. No, sir. No, sir.
You look outside, so
I
you
know
can't.
he the
So
one.
you don't.
Oh, out of all them, he on board.
But you know what's funny is that when it comes to these trips, like guys trips, girls trips, whatever, trips where I can't travel with you, like I don't be interested. I don't be too much excited.
To go where?
Like anywhere without you.
I do be excited.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. A girl's trip, a girl's day is nice. But somebody sent me a post the other day that was like, it was 2 women. They was out having fun, 2 besties. And they were taking their time and said, when you in a rush to get back home to your husband and the kids. And they was taking their time. Like, they not in a rush. I'm like, girl, you don't know me. I'm in a rush to get back to my man. But I've always been this way.
Yeah, you've been like that since 2010. I've
always been like this. You just now joining the party.
Right. I ain't do that
But I've
too
been that
much.
way. I've been that way forever. Where it's like,
Now, when I go on these guys trips, I know why I'm there though.
Yeah.
Like I understand my role now.
Okay.
My role is to come around, people enjoy the energy,
Mm-hmm.
and then after you get some energy, and then we go club or we do what we want to do. After we come back, we go to the dinner, have a conversation. My time here is done.
So you can accomplish all that in 24 to 48 hours.
24 hours. Most of the time, I land on club night.
Mm-hmm.
Once I land,
And you go
I'm gonna
straight
hit the
out.
mall. I'm gonna hit the mall real quick if I ain't got nothing on. We're gonna go out.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna wake up, do a day party, whatever. Eat lunch as a unit. My homies. Dinner at 8. I could be on the next flight out at 11 p.m. Be home by 8 a.m.
Yeah. I'm not
I've
mad
done
at
it.
that.
I've
That's a
done
cute
that.
little
I've
trip.
done that. I've done that. Like I did that to Hawaii.
That's a cute little
I
trip.
flew 8 hours to Hawaii, which cut into my 2 days. But that's okay. I got 27 hours left. Let's get to it.
Yeah,
As soon as I get off.
That's a cute little trip. I'm not mad at that. I would do a little
And that ain't
one.
too hard on you. That's light on me. That's
Mm-hmm.
one night, 2
Mm-hmm.
nights max.
Yeah.
And the first night they get home from daycare. So the second night you really just got one full day.
Mm-hmm. If it's Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Well, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of men understood what you were saying, surprisingly.
Yeah.
A lot of men, I think it's
know
all
me,
just
bro.
the
I
phase
just
of
be
life
talking.
that everybody is in.
I be talking just to be, I be talking because that's exactly how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just be scared to tell their homeboys or homegirls. Like,
But when you say it, people agree.
yeah.
And the people agree.
Another episode of Marriage Deposits, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share it with a homeboy or homegirl that could use it. Appreciate you, gang.
Okay, so the next topic that I wanted to talk about, and then we can move to a more, I guess, serious topic. Thoughts on promise rings at this grown age?
No, you didn't say that.
I mean,
no. No. We can't do that, bro. We gotta do it different.
Okay.
I mean, but some people like them. We ain't gonna fuck it. Let's talk about it. Some people like them. Some people want them.
And we're not talking about.
Baby, listen. Take your own stuff out of it and just think about other people.
It's hard for me to do that because I can't talk about what other people like and don't like. All I can talk about
What's
was
the
what I
age
like.
cutoff? What's the age cutoff?
That's a good question. I've never, coming from a person that's never gotten a promise ring, to me the age cutoff is middle school.
Hey,
what's the age cutoff? I don't know. To me, the age cutoff is
15.
About that. That's about right.
That's what I was thinking. 15.
But I've never gotten a promise ring. Have you?
I ain't never gave one.
I mean, yeah, gave one. I never got one. You never gave one. But to me, that's the okay. So to me, a promise ring.
It's very symbolic, though.
It stands for I can't make you my wife right now because we're kids, but
Right.
I can promise you my love or whatever. Here you go. So that's why it's acceptable to me for younger people but for grown people, it's kind of like what we promising.
Dangling.
Get you gonna get down on that knee?
I think after you, how much time does a promise ring buy you?
I don't know. That's a good question. 3 years? No. 1?
Damn.
1?
All I had to do was do a promise ring. I could have
No, I would have looked at you like you was crazy.
How you give it?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. I was just like, okay, now if we were dating and you bought me a ring as a piece of jewelry, I don't think that I would be mad. Like if it's Christmas, right? And we opening up presents.
And you buy a
And I
promise ring.
open up a present and it's this ring. No, I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, this nigga about to propose. And I would be waiting and nothing would happen, then I probably would be disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably would be disappointed.
I don't know.
So I was watching Housewives of Potomac and the guy, we've been waiting for him to propose forever. And he pulls out this box from the jeweler because they went to go look at rings. Right? Then he gives her this gift and it's a box from the jeweler that we just left to look at rings. And it was a picture frame. Like a crystal picture frame.
That's
and she was
nice.
defending that. Like, yeah, he knows I like picture frames.
That's nice.
Girl.
You can't shape what they like.
Girl, you knew you was excited, but you don't want to talk too much about it because you don't want to like down your man. She didn't want to shit on him, so she was like, "I love my picture
And you
frame."
better love your motherfucking picture frame if I gave you a picture frame. What? You better like it.
I don't know if I
The moment
could.
you don't like something
I don't know if
will
I
be the
could.
last day you get something. So you better act like you like it.
I guess that's
You
why.
better love it. Whatever you
Dang.
get, you better like it. Because if you don't, I'm going to like the stuff that I buy for myself, and you can buy yourself whatever you want. The
That's
day,
messed up.
I
That's
don't give a
so
damn.
messed up.
Hey,
That's so messed
it's the
up.
rules to the game.
That's messed up, Andre. You can't do that to them. That girl.
Yes, you can. He did it.
That's messed up. You know what she's waiting for.
Prank on you.
Oh. And if she leaves, can you be mad if she gets tired of waiting?
And he got money?
No, regular people money.
You can.
You can be mad if she leaves because she's tired of waiting. You don't have your heart broken, be lonely.
Depends. I don't know. I'm different. So I can't speak for a lot of that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't speak on the promise ring or the fixer upper because I'm different. I have different
Yeah, but you
standards.
still got to talk about it because people can benefit from it.
Okay, so talk about
You
it.
got to take your standards out of it and give. You got to take your standards away from it and give people advice on their situation. Not every situation is going to be your situation.
Okay, so what was we just talking about when you
We was
said
talking about the promise ring. No, yeah, we was talking about the promise ring. She bought him a
Yes.
box and it was a picture frame.
yes.
Now, since it was a picture frame, you better like that picture frame that I just put
And
in
I
there.
said now if she decides to leave
Now,
you
he
because
was
she's
playing
tired
a
of
joke
waiting.
probably, but oh well, that's a joke that they play on each other. That's not my relationship. Y'all do that to each other. We don't do that because it's a
So
form of shit on.
what do you mean?
Like I bought you a ring box, but it's a picture frame.
Yeah.
You being a dickhead.
Well, maybe it wasn't a box. I think it was in the bag or something. Whatever it had the name of the jeweler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, but it's kind of like, well, what was the point of shopping for the rings if you was gonna turn around and buy a picture frame?
Yeah. I mean that's him, bro. You don't do that. But I mean, if you do that, then that's on you. That's you and your relationship.
I guess.
But that come from a sense of like, does he really like her? Because y'all sitting there waiting for him to propose.
Not does he really
Let
like
me ask
her?
you this. Let me ask you this. When you say women wait for them to propose, right?
Yeah.
How long is a woman willing to wait for a man to propose? What are you waiting on? Like, are you waiting on the ring? Are you waiting on him to like you? Are you waiting on your relationship to get stronger? Like, what are you waiting on? Because I really want to know what's the wait about.
The wait. I'm waiting on him to get down on one knee.
Correct. And
So what is he waiting on is the
correct.
question.
So wait, stand on the woman because the
Okay.
woman never gets. It's always on the man, right?
Okay.
So as the woman, you're waiting on the ring, right? What do you think he's waiting on?
I don't know.
He's probably waiting on you to, do the things that you say I don't need no other woman for. Like, give him some, give him some, give him some, give him some, give him what's the geographic term? You need to be doing
Political?
everything that all of his other people would be doing.
You mean
Whatever that is. Whatever his lineup used to do for him,
okay.
you need to cover all them
like
bases.
how we talked about last week. Remember we talked about last week. You get a little something different from everybody that you date as a man. But when you dating a girl, I'm talking about dating a girl for like 8 years.
Yeah, but what I mean,
You don't have
but
a roster.
I'm talking about from
You said how long is a girl willing to wait?
From 28 to 35. If you ain't got the ring by 28 to 35, how long?
How long
those
are you
years,
willing to wait?
Yeah, after college, because we ain't counting college, we talking about adult years.
So yeah, I'm thinking typically in those relationships, you've been with somebody for X amount of years. Like you're confident that this is the person that I want to marry. If you're at that grown age and you're like, how long are you willing to wait? Typically, it's already been at least 5, and you kind of like waiting. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how long you willing to wait. Ooh, that's tough. Can I put myself in a situation because it's so hard?
How long were you willing to wait on me?
Thank God I didn't have to wait long. But honestly, if I had to, I probably would have.
You would have waited?
I probably would have,
Even
especially if you living
so,
together.
let me ask you this: even if things are not gravy, do you still wait because you're comfortable?
No, you know me.
So right. So when are you gonna feel like that? I'm okay. I'm sick of the comfortable situation. Let me leave.
um,
Have
Me?
you ever thought about a man is waiting for a woman to leave? I've never thought about it.
No, because I think
Okay.
they're just as happy and just as
But it's
comfortable.
the I think it's the so this happens a lot.
Some men are just scared of
So
commitment.
this happens a lot, right? Right. That's what I was about to say. So this happens a lot that jumping into the next era of life looks
It
scary.
looks scary to them. Yeah,
Yeah.
some men are just scared of commitment, and that's what it all boils down to. And it has nothing to do with how much he loves you or not.
Yeah.
I think a lot of men are fearful of commitment. Fearful of, do they have the ability to be somebody's husband? I don't know. Or
Now my question is for the woman, because
mm-hmm,
obviously I felt that you were ready to be a wife and I felt the turn in relationship of us, right?
mm-hmm,
Maybe because of what you were doing at home, maybe because of what you were doing. Because, like I told you, when you went and got your master's and did your job and got your SHRM and was trying to level up and getting jobs and stuff, right there, you're proving to me that you could be a better half to me. That makes
okay,
sense.
yeah,
Now, if you kind of stuck in what you're doing and you kind of stuck in the funk and you need a little push up and I give
mm-hmm,
you the push up and you don't take it, that's when we have an issue. Now I can't marry you because what am I going to marry? Somebody that's comfortable stuck in it. And if I give you a wedding ring in your comfort,
uh-huh,
imagine what you're going to do when you get married.
yeah,
Absolutely
yeah,
nothing different.
nothing different. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing is at all is gonna change.
So, as a woman, if you have some kind of get up about yourself
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of kick it in gear without, because as soon as we break up, what you do?
Kicking in gear.
Nigga, you at the gym. You done got a BBL.
Kicking in gear. What you mean? Put on
So
that
sometimes that's what a man is waiting for you to kick it in gear.
to
If you
kick
don't
it in
ever kick it
gear.
in gear, what am I watching?
Okay, that's a
You
valid point.
comfortable.
Valid points being made. Valid points being made. Valid points being made. Okay, that's good
So
for the
maybe,
girls to know and
so
hear.
maybe women maybe you got the wrong idea about waiting.
Maybe
Maybe you need to
instead of
invest in yourself.
waiting, you
You need to
need to
invest in
kick it in
yourself so
gear.
that way, because like I told you,
This is a gem.
you on this side, you need to meet me at the top. Where's the wedding at? What
Okay.
they say in the song? You climbing to the top of the hill, and up the top of the hill is the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
peak of your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's about to start coming down and fizzle out,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't meet me at the top while I'm trying to grind and do this and push me to the top,
Mm.
baby, you looking a little rounder. Like I was mad at you when we left Jamaica the first time, and you ain't tell me I was fat.
I didn't see that you were fat, Andre. You
I
keep
couldn't
telling
even fit my
that.
shirt.
You keep telling me that. Let me move this because I don't want this sound to make it
I'm
hit the
like,
microphone.
I'm like, yo, my Burberry shirt don't fit no more. And I just threw it in the suitcase thinking it was gonna fit.
Your clothes not fitting you?
But I was like, I couldn't breathe.
Andre, I was in love. Like that was to me the peak. Like we had just moved
No,
in
bro.
together. You were
No,
back in
bro.
my life. I didn't
No.
care how you looked.
Yeah, but my thing is, women have the wrong idea about waiting.
I was
If
happy.
you meet a man at the top and a man see what you doing, he sees value in that. Now, as soon as we break up, you make yourself more valuable to somebody else than you did for your husband.
But you know what? Can I say this? Going back to your point about yourself, that that period, like, what am I trying to say? You we got back together and you kicked it in gear, kind of to prove your point. Like
Correct.
maybe you were a little out of shape, but that's when you were single, and I don't know. Maybe this phase of your
No,
life, you
no,
kicked it
I
in
was
gear.
happy in love. We were in love. I wasn't going to the gym.
Oh,
We
he
won't
was
doing
happy.
nothing.
That's happy.
Yeah, I was happy love. I
Okay.
was in love, but yeah, but once I got on that knee
Mm-hmm.
and I went and got fitted
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't breathe with that motherfucker. Yeah, something got to give. And that's the time when you really work on yourself because now you got to get in the dress.
Yeah.
It's too late to get a BB. You
Mm.
should have been preparing for this your whole life.
Not prepared for the show. Life. I'm dead.
No, seriously. Get out the puppy love shit. Get back to your grind and go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that looks like. Everybody can use a gym.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can use a little workout or a meal plan or
Or I was
something.
about to say, or just change your diet. I don't know. Sometimes
Because I've
that.
always told you, I married you then the way you were.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look down 5 years from
And
now
I
and
look
I'm looking
different.
at Princess Fiona. I said that because I said that because she was pretty in the day.
I just was not expecting you to say Princess
And
Fiona.
Shrek at
I
night.
was not.
There's a big difference
I don't know what
between.
I was thought she was gonna say with
No,
Princess Fiona.
I wasn't saying that in reference to big women. I was saying that in reference to she was pretty in the day and Shrek at night.
Oh, dude.
You
Okay.
think we'll be still married if you look like Fiona at night?
I felt like I did.
Now,
When I had glasses and I would put my scarf on and
that's
take
you
my
though.
makeup off,
I
I felt
don't.
like I turned into
I ain't
Fiona.
never left nobody because of an issue.
Yeah, I felt like
I ain't never left nobody because of issue. That's been since day one. I ain't never left nobody because of no health, no shit that you got going on with
so my
yourself.
glasses didn't
That
bother. My
shit don't bother
glasses
me.
did bother you. You picked on me all the time.
Yeah, but I can fix that.
Yeah, you did.
I can fix that. Everything you got going on, all that shit fixable.
Mm-hmm.
We start knocking it down one by one.
You fixed that. You absolutely
Birthdays,
did.
go get your eyes done, girl. Birthday, happy birthday. Best gift you probably ever had.
Best gift I ever got.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I love making investments.
That's
in
what I'm trying
myself.
to tell you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no. But you want somebody to propose to you, meet them at the top.
Me, that's a very good, that's very great advice.
Meet them at the top.
Meet them there. Put the work in
If
for
the man
yourself.
got to work all the time, like you say, don't make the house hard, bro. But during the day, after you get off work, if you can somehow get some, and a lot of people got a lot of shit going on, kids, sports, all that shit. If you can find some time to yourself, take it and better yourself in it. Don't sleep.
Yeah, better yourself.
Yeah.
Find a way to better yourself. Even if maybe it looks like going back to school to get taking a test to get a certification so you
Yeah.
can get a better job. I don't
But
know.
everybody
Whatever
don't
it
need.
looks like for you.
Everybody don't want a better job. Some people just need to feel like
I'm
they
just talking
self.
about leveling up. Whatever level up looks like. To some people, it might be getting in the gym. To others, it might be, hey, get some more certs behind your name and make some more money. That's a step up.
Not the only reason, but a lot of the reason I saw that you were ready because you met me at the top.
Right, exactly. That goes back to
And it keeps going. Like, I didn't put a ring on your finger when you were in a comfortable spot. I put a ring on your finger when you were grinding. And then you say you wanted to stop working. I'm like, oh shit, what this gonna look like? But then you got into this, and I'm like, I can take that. That's work. Because you like it. I've always told you need to find something that you what? Like to do, and it doesn't feel like work. There you, hey, y'all take that, man. Whatever women, man. Look, don't wait for that, man. Go do something for yourself so he feel better about what he doing. So he don't marry somebody in a comfortable spot, give him a ring, and then what? Then in 5 years, y'all don't like each other no more. That ain't gonna help. That's not healthy. Healthy is people growing together. You see your kids grow and level up, and you buy all your kids Jordan, and you want them to look nice. But then they walk around with you, and you let yourself go.
Very valid points being made. Okay, so this is the last topic of the night. We wanted to talk about co-parenting advice, right?
Co-parenting advice.
Co-parenting advice. So, I mean, if you follow us, you know that we have a blended family. So together we both have 2 girls, but we both came to the table with 1 kid.
Everybody else kids. We both came with everybody else kids.
Yeah, I got my daughter, he got a son, and then we blend the family together. So I think we do co-parenting pretty well. I mean, we don't have it down packed perfectly, but I think we handle co-parenting pretty well as a unit. So do we have any advice for people out there?
I think co-parenting first starts off with depending on how the relationship ended, it always starts in turmoil, right? You always start from the bottom because there's always
a rough patch.
It's always a rough patch because somebody's always a bad guy. right? Once the bad guy get out the picture and everybody seems like they've got to an even playing field where both minds are healed about their own problems in their own relationship, I think the next step is to take accountability of what you played in that relationship. Now, if you don't want to take accountability and that's too much for you, skip that step. Skip that. Go right to why do we have issues? And if the issues is because of this table, let's take the table out. Now it's just me and you. So do we still have an issue without this table?
Some
No.
people, no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You got to take the
In
table out of the
reference,
equation.
in
You got to take the
reference,
table out of the equation.
this is Joe. This is Nyla. I dated Nyla. I dated Aaron. Take me out the
You're
equation.
Joe?
Huh?
Are you Joe?
I'm Joe.
Okay.
Take Joe out the equation. Take Joe out the equation. It's just Nyla and Aaron now.
Okay.
What beef y'all got? And they gonna turn around and look at who?
You, Joe.
Joe. Joe gone.
Joe's not gone though.
I mean, but Joe is out the
I
equation.
think what makes it difficult is that I still have to talk to Joe and co-parent with Joe
Correct.
and communicate with Joe. So I think that's what makes it hard for a lot of people, men and women. But like you're saying, I guess we can all agree to be mature and let's put whatever feelings we have to the side. And now what issue do we have?
And a lot of times what really helps is when both people find somebody else.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
When both people find somebody else, I can't sit and about what somebody else is doing because then it's going to seem awkward to the partner you got right now.
That helps a lot. I think that's what helps.
I think that's the biggest thing is going to help is both sides gain somebody. And then I think it just makes it easier.
You know
and then you got to set boundaries.
But exactly, you know what else I've learned along the way as I mature? Like your co-parenting relationship is and still an important relationship. Yes. Like don't treat it like it's like somebody that get on your nerves. You like how I have learned how to communicate with you and have a healthy relationship with you. I also have had to learn how to have a healthy relationship with Carmen's father and how to have healthy communication with him. Like don't look at it as this is the person we just always gonna argue and we always gonna fight and that get on my nerves. Like you actually have to be mature and have mature conversations.
And I know a lot of baby mamas and baby daddies that are best friends.
That's true too. That could work too.
They laugh and joke, and those are the best relationships because it's like, bro, it's no beef, bro. We had a kid. Hey, we have a symbol of whatever we had. He's here. Let's raise them together to be the best we can be, and let's come together on that.
Yeah. But I would say, like, don't always look at it as, like, you know, like this person gets on my nerves or you always got to be argumentative and challenging. Try to be the most easiest person that you can be. Try to be, like, you guys are partnering and co-parenting together. So try to be the easiest co-parent that you could be. Try to be, and if you can, and if it's something that's like, I got to speak my mind on it, do it in a way that's like going to be received and going to be healthy and productive to a conversation. Because I think when people live in a constant state of arguing and fighting with their co-parent, that's when we can't get nothing
communication.
Done. Exactly.
It ain't healthy communication.
That's when we can't never agree on nothing. And you still got to agree because you're raising a kid together.
And I know a lot of y'all been through a lot of stuff, man. But you ain't gonna meet somebody who ain't been at least 80% or 90% of the stuff that could happen to anybody between us. Okay?
I'm dead.
Everything under the sun that you probably can name has happened to us.
Yeah, and to the people we co-parent with.
And to the people we co-parent with.
So it's not only that me and you have to get over stuff. It's the people that we
everybody got to deal with it too.
As a unit.
Everybody as a unit is growing together.
Grow together.
And it's so crazy because you probably gonna meet somebody that's co-parent as well who working on their stuff. So everybody being just one big circle of co-parenting.
You right. Yeah, you right.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
man.
Funny.
Yeah, I just, just kind of, I don't know, man. It has definitely made life easier. life is definitely easier because when you at the beginning stages, cause it ain't no communication. It's drop
Yeah.
off. I only want to see you. Drop off.
Yeah.
Drop off. Don't talk to me
Don't-
unless it's about him.
Chester. This is about Chester. Don't say
Unless it's
anything
about
to
him,
me.
don't call me.
Oh, dude.
But it don't got to be that, man. I think everybody's due for growth. You know, so. And then if you a dad out there and you don't like your kids, man,
Oh. Golly.
move on, cuz I can't stand that.
I know you can.
I can't stand that.
I know
Because
you
I
can.
got
You
my
can't
boy.
stand the
I can't
deadbeat.
stand boy, deadbeat, dad or whoever.
Disappearing dad.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it at all.
That's a whole nother
Man,
topic.
we'll talk about that next week. We'll
Okay.
get into the homeboys on that next week. Good Lord.
So, let's see. Let's go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Do we need a pause? I really want you to be open-minded. Do we need to take a little break?
Go ahead, bro. No, because I got stuff to do.
What time is it?
3:45.
Okay, so think with your third eye.
I'm thinking with it all the time.
And you heard I was listening to an episode of The Breakfast Club where Charlemagne first raised this point that he recently felt like there has been a shift. And a lot of people were calling in and agreeing to the fact where they feel like there's just been a shift in everyday life, in life period, in this world that we live in. We don't feel like we're in the same dimension anymore. I can acknowledge that. And I feel very strongly that we are coming with all this Epstein stuff, with all this Berenstein Bears. You remember the Berenstein Bears? You don't remember the Berenstein Bears? With all the Berenstein Bears stuff going on lately, I feel like it's very clear that there are supernatural powers at play that is becoming more and more of a reality.
So let me ask you.
That we are in
I don't wanna cut you
spiritual
off.
warfare.
I don't want to cut you off. Let me ask you something. Do you believe that movies give you what's going on?
Absolutely.
We just saw that episode of
Absolutely.
Paradise, right?
I don't want you to ever think the timing of Paradise isn't
Yeah.
intentional.
Yeah. It's going to be something out there that probably can because computers are way smarter than what we are. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ride the wave of ChatGPT until the wheels fall off.
No, apparently we're supposed to switch to Claude.
Yeah, sure.
I heard that last night.
Yeah, but Chat know me.
I know. That's how I feel too. But listen to why they say. And it was this black girl that I've seen a couple of her like podcasts. She knows a lot about AI. She was on Angela Yee's show talking about how a lot of people are leaving ChatGPT because the owner of ChatGPT just gave Agent Orange $25 million. And Agent Orange said, let me use all your data. Let me get full access to your data. Full access. Give it to me. And they gave it to him and they paid him $25 million. So people are saying, be smart. See with your eyes. Nothing good can come from that. So a lot of people have left ChatGPT because he asked the CEO of Claude to do the same thing, which is, I guess, another version of Chat. He asked the CEO of Claude to do the same thing. CEO said no. That's unethically moral. So people are switching.
I don't believe none of them.
That he said no? You don't believe
I don't believe none of them, bro. I feel like all of them work together.
Mm-hmm.
All that money, he paid him $25 million or what? How he do it? With a check?
Wire.
Lying. He didn't pay him nothing.
Yes, he did.
That's his
It's a
homeboy.
whole news story.
That's his homeboy. You think, like I asked you again, how do these people pay all these lump sums of money out? How much money do got to be in those accounts? They printing this money up.
I think they paid him. But basically,
Okay,
I
sure.
say all that to say, I'm getting off topic. AI is getting smart, is what you said.
Right.
The stuff that we see in the movies could
It's
potentially
real.
happen one day.
Yeah.
And it is absolutely real.
And I do feel a shift in life, like as in like I feel like we are living in a bunker. I feel like we the bunker, United States, and everything else is the outside world. That's why I think people gonna try to pour into the United States because all the other shit is not gonna be. That's third world country. United States is like developed and more advanced. So United States is
Not
probably
like when you look at the UK,
yeah,
they
but
the
still, it
same
ain't
way we
big.
are.
Is it as big as the United States?
I mean, I don't know if they have like population wise. I'm not sure,
Yeah, but
but you
how
got
much?
Japan, who's light years ahead of us in technology,
Correct. So they gonna get it first.
and China.
They gonna get it 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll get it. But we like the next strongest, right? Next is
But
Japan.
you said you think that the U.S. is in a bunker. That made me think that a lot of stuff that I see on the tickety talk, the girls is saying like that are outside of the U.S. They like, let me tell y'all what's really going on because they only feeding y'all what they want y'all to know. Here's the tea on every time we watch the news and they say this shit is going down in the U.S. It's not looking good for the girls.
Well, for here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
When you say we might be in a bunker,
when I
we
stop
might.
seeing the sun, we'll make other
It's
arrangements.
gonna be too late by then, honey. Do you think we could ever? Like be? I think they call it expats, where you move out of the country.
Yeah.
Do you think we could ever do
Yeah.
that?
I want to do that.
Where would you go?
Don't care.
Should we not tell the people? I don't want y'all to know where we would go.
Man, I don't care.
But I think we might need to do that sooner rather than later.
Man, I ain't going nowhere.
I think by the time you get around to doing it, it's gonna be too late. Pretty soon, we're not gonna be able to. That's not the rabbit hole I want to go down. The rabbit hole I wanted to go down was yes with the whole shift, yes with the whole end of the world.
They're all crooked up there, so we got to put our trust in Jesus. But here to see my girl Maker.
Who said that?
Queen 3XO. Queen 3XO.
I'm weak.
How long have they been dating?
Period, Queen. Thank you, Queen. What was I about to say?
Well,
Somebody said thank you. Somebody said put your trust in Jesus. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been rereading, because I've already read it. I've been rereading the book of Revelation.
You rereading it?
I'm rereading it.
I've already read it. You reread Grand Opening.
I'm dead. They need to bring that show back. I'm rereading it because the first time I read it in the King James Version, so it's a lot of thee, thou art this. This time I read it in the Message version, where they just speak it to you like current language.
Man.
Because I need to know, baby, I need to know the signs, and I need to make sure as a family we are ready when the rapture comes.
So how many people you gonna save?
I need to be able to know it, and I need to be able to have the discernment to know it, because in this day and age of AI, they can make you believe anything.
So let me save all that pressure on your back.
Okay.
Because if I follow your lead,
okay,
this one time,
I feel like in the end of the world, it's gonna come down to you have to follow my lead and you have to trust me. That's why I'm being armed with the word of God. Because with that on my side, I will not lose. I'm dead serious, though. You're going to have to take me serious when the time comes. I'm going to know it, and I'm going to be like, baby, this is what God said is
so what you going to do?
This is what God said is going to happen next.
All right, so what you going to do? What's the plan that he laid out for?
Okay, step number 1, pray. So I know you're in a rush right now, but I need to have a conversation with God so I can get some instruction. I need to get
the sky falling. We gonna just drop it.
Give me a second.
And then you gonna pray.
Father God, give me the guidance and the knowledge. Yes, that's what Harriet Tubman did in the Underground Railroad.
And she lost.
You saw it in the movie. You saw it in the movie Underground.
And she lost some people on the way.
They like, what do we do? Hold on. My help coming from the Lord.
Let me explain something to you. Harriet Tubman was Harriet Tubman before she went on Underground Railroad. She was always a gutter bitch.
Okay, so you don't have faith in me to lead us out
when
of
the
this?
hell did you become a gutter? You don't even know what to do out there.
I've been studying because you don't take the end of the world serious. So it's going to come to a point where I'm going to be the one that has prepared for this moment.
My thing is, why would the world end in 2026 or 2028?
Because
it's been around since dinosaurs, supposedly.
And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you with knowledge. Because God's word says that this world will end. Jesus will return. It is written and it will happen. And he said, you're going to know because there's going to be signs and tales of war and rumors
I
of
don't really.
war.
Yeah.
All the signs that people that are written in the word
Great.
are happening
All
in
right, we got a game.
2026.
Do we got a game?
No, this is where we're going to end it. I'm just telling you.
We need a game.
I don't have a game. All I say, we can end this topic, but I say all that to say, when the time comes, I got us.
All right, but I ain't gonna stop and pray. You need to start moving your feet because I'm gonna kick you in the back of the head if I see you drop down in this damn sky falling and you down on your knees.
I'm gonna get to him. That's step number one.
No, you need to be getting onto the car and we can pray on the way.
Step
about down
number
on your
one.
knees, yeah.
We gonna be all right. Trust me.
Yeah, we is gonna be all right. We ain't do a game.
I don't have a game. I thought about that, but I didn't prepare for one.
All right, let's ask a question then.
Okay.
Okay, let's do 2 questions. If we could intentionally grow in one area together, what would you choose and why?
Reading the Bible.
I walk right into that one. I walk right into that. I walk right into that one.
And why? Because we need to be prepared with the day that Christ returns.
I walk right into that one.
Okay, what's your answer?
I would say God too, man.
Andre, what's your answer?
I don't know now. Now that you said that, I had a bunch of other things in my head to say, but
That's
I'm like,
my
well,
answer. What's your answer? Where do you want to grow? Because I'm curious.
where do I want to grow? I just want to continue to grow in marriage.
Okay.
I think that's like a plant that never stops growing, like an oak tree. Like the more you put into it, the stronger the foundation could be.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what comes, it can always be. We can always take out because we always put in.
Right. I would agree.
Probably.
Oh my God.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do
Okay,
that.
what's another question?
Okay. In this season of life, what do you need more of from me or from yourself? Closing question.
Is this an and or?
No.
One or the other?
And or.
I guess. In this season of life, what do I need more of? From you or from myself? Money. No, that's not my serious
I was about to
answer.
say,
That's just where my
you
mind always goes. For myself, money. For myself, not for
you a
you.
gold digger.
You can call me whatever you want. I've been with you when you ain't had no eyebrows. You can call me whatever you want to just wait. I ain't that. What's your answer? Maybe yours will inspire me to. Oh my God.
I'll just
I walked right into that one.
Right. I would say of spending quality time together.
Yeah, solo time.
Solo time.
But we do be home during the day,
You
but
don't
we
get
be
you,
working on different
we got
stuff.
shit going on.
Yeah, you
and you
working,
got the
I'm
kids.
working.
When the kids come home.
Yeah.
When the kids are here, we're like.
We haven't been on a date in a long time.
No, we date every time I cook on the grill.
No,
that's date.
That's not a date.
Yeah, we can't go nowhere with them kids.
Not with the kids by ourselves.
Yeah, we do lunch all the time.
No, we don't. What's the last time we went to lunch?
If Our Love had a theme song, what would it be? It's still a fun one.
Ooh, a theme song that has to exist, or are we making one up?
No, a theme song that's real, like a
I
real song.
thought we was about to sit here and write a theme song out. Let's see.
I got one. You want to say it at the same time? Let me know when you got yours.
Oh, damn. You got one already?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever song, theme song,
Whatever song. It ain't got to be a theme song. It could be a song, a regular song, R&B, hip hop, rap, country, whatever song you like that is us. Say it on 3.
Does it evoke good emotion?
It doesn't matter, baby. God damn. A song. Any song. Any song. It doesn't matter. It's a million songs.
I'm drawing blanks.
All right. That's the end of the vlog. Cut that off, man. Cut that off,
What's
bro.
your song?
What are you talking
What's
about?
your song? I just want to know. What's your song?
No, it doesn't matter. It's going to kill the whole thing now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You drew a blank. It's over. Thank you for tuning in to Marriage to Positive. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week.